Hello? I should be coming on any second. Can you hear me now? Let's see. It should be coming on any second. Any second. Here we go. Okay. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, 720, and this one is very slow. That's my main one. 720. Let's take one more check. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 45. All right, I'm just checking the delay. 50, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're back. 10 seconds. That's perfect. That's good. All right. I don't know why it was doing that. Had the same problem yesterday, but we should be back. Let me see something else here that needs to be closed. Let me close that. Okay, I'm just trying to close a few other items that we may not need here. So I got this. Come on. This. Let me make sure I got the people in YouTube so they can see me. Right here. You. Okay, that's in. There we go. Okay, it looks good now. Good morning to YouTube, folks. I see there's 5 people in there. And hopefully this won't happen again. I don't know why it was doing that. Did the same thing yesterday. I don't know. I watched certain videos at nighttime and I must have left it streaming on. All right, let me just move this back up. So right now we're going to bring this up. Wow. You can see we're headed for an upper. Let's see, what do we got here? 435.80. We're looking at an upper right now at a 436.13. It's an upper target. So right now, let's put this in here. 436.15. Okay. Okay, we're going to edit this. This will be the first upper target at the rate we're going. And let's say 413. Let's go back in here. Right side. I think I forgot one thing. I did. Oh, shit. Come on. Remove price level. Okay, let's get rid of this. Here. I just do one thing. Edit this to this.
You're not live, right?
I am.
Crap.
What's the matter?
I don't close them.
Oh. My wife just flashed us. Go ahead. You out?
No.
Oh.
Fine here.
The camera will be back in a few seconds. The missus is not proper. I heard you. They hear you too. Activated. And let's see. Let's bring this back up. You can see we're going to hit that upper target. Right now we're up about 435.90. So this is going to be our first upper target. Then I expect it to come back down again within time. Are you gone? All right. I have to leave the camera off for a few seconds, folks. Let me know when you're done. Okay. Let's see. Let me bring that down a little bit. Let's see. Put the camera back on. Come on. How we doing here? Okay. There we go. I'm gonna have to make this a little smaller for a few minutes. Because the wife's walking around. Video. Not that one. Display. Not that one. Video. Oh, that's it. Just gonna make that a little smaller for now. Okay. There we go. Okay, so you know I'm still here, but I don't know what she's doing. She's getting ready to leave for New York, and I got to drive her at about 1:30 to the airport. Okay, so you can see we looked like we were very, very close. So we hit 436, okay? So we have an upper high of 436 right now. Let's see if I can get that light back on. Come on. Oh, I got it. There we go. That's what I wanted. 436. Say okay. There we go. Perfect. Now we're going to make this one here now. It's 435.50. Perfect. Excuse me. Put that back there. Let's move this one about here. Let's just move this up a little bit. Let's edit this up to 113.25. Boom. That's still not high enough. What do we got? 50. Let's make it 50. All right, we got 113.50, and then here we have 13.50 is, let's make it 112.25. On Tesla, you can leave a little more because of the way it moves. I like to leave no more than $1 on the SPY, 435.50 and 436. So we got 50 cents in here. I still think there's a good chance we're going to hit that upper target. And you can hear me okay. All right. And AMD, we got right also in the middle there. Let me just move that one. That's another mouse. Okay. Move that down. Let's move this up. Scan. Okay, it makes it a little bigger. I'm not purchasing right now. Anyway, okay. I got it. What happened with UCAR? Still up 222, $1.80. AHI is up $1.24. OCEA still up $1.26. That's 745. Tesla. And what are we doing with FinViz? Well, so we're positive on the Dow now, $15, but the S&Ps are down $16 and the Nasdaq's down $156. So we're still hanging in there. Okay. Steck's still giving his lesson on whatever he's giving a lesson on. I don't see him. So he's gone already. Okay. There we go. Tesla is super oversold on the 5 and the 15. Yeah, and if you want to look at it another way, you can go into the watch list here and you'll see for Tesla right there, the RSI is at 78 for Tesla right now. So it's slightly oversold. It's oversold for Tesla, which usually probably at about 60, 65. But so much has been going on with Tesla the last couple of weeks. It's been going straight up. And those who are long-term on that are making a lot of money. The daily. Well, if we look at Tesla and I go into the daily, that would be this 180. There's your daily. It's amazing. So you can see, look at this right here. It was down at 80. That can't be right. Oh, that's AMD. I was going to say, boy, even AMD. Look at AMD. Look at the difference from 80 something dollars back up. See, there was your low right there. That was back in, let's see if it tells me, May. That was back in May 6th or 7th. So you can see, look how far AMD has come. All right, now let's go look at Tesla. And here's Tesla on a daily. It was $101 back. Remember what was it, last January? There it is. Yep, January. I remember. Because that's when it split. And during that split, they gave you one extra. So I think it was 4-1. They gave you 5-1. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe that was 9-1. I'm not even sure. I know there was a split, and you got one extra share if you bought it before a certain time or held it for a specific amount of time, a couple of weeks or a week from the time you bought it. But you can see Tesla has gone up. It came back. All right. Came back down again to 150. That's recently. That's back in May. All right. And now look at where we are in June. So you can see this thing has really gotten aggressive and has really been climbing. All right. Let's go back to our, it's on a 4 hour. Let's go back to our 1 minute. And let's see. Okay. And Tesla's still climbing, as you can see. So let's activate this and push this up a little bit more to about 266. Let's say 266 for right now. And then we're going to bring this up to about 260. 265? 265 would give us 264.25. That gives us back that $1.25 right there. Actually, I'm going to bring it back to 264. Right there. Okay, a little further. Okay, great. I made it small anyway. I made me smaller. Okay, NVIDIA Tesla, both RSI 70 range. If you look on my watch list, I can put it in alphabetical order. It makes it easy right there. It's 69.88 on, so it's almost 70, and Tesla was 75, 78. So Tesla's a little higher. Tesla is actually overbought. Technically, it's overbought. I like to leave this on highest for the day, highest percentage. Okay, right now we're in a channel for both. We're holding, same thing for AMD. Everything's kind of settled out. We're getting towards lunchtime. It looks like we're holding pretty good now. Let me do one more check. What happened here? Uh-oh. What did I do? Something happened. Something happened. I lost my, where did it go? Here we go. Sorry about that. I lost that for a second. I couldn't find it. Let's see what's going on. There it is. Come on back. Sorry. All right. Tesla does what it wants. Yeah, Tesla does. Tesla does do what it wants, but Tesla, look at the news for Tesla, and you'll see there hasn't been news in 10 minutes, but Tesla shares are trading lower. It says it's trading lower after something. Let's say right there. It says they're trading lower after Barclays downgraded the stock from overnight to equal weight, but raised its price target from 220 to 260, which we know means absolutely nothing, but it wouldn't surprise me to see Tesla get back there one day again. Okay, so SPY's pulling back to the VWAP. So we could see a bounce here at the VWAP. We never did see the upper target yet, but don't rule it out at this point. We're still above the VWAP, and as long as we're above the VWAP, anything is possible, right? And I wanted to see one more time. Let's see. Come on. Let's see, FinViz. Where the heck did it go? Oh, here it is. And Finviz is still, so the market should have gone down a little. Let's see. It did, 224, so no longer positive. And the Nasdaq's down 160, and we're down $18 on the S&Ps. All right. Any other stocks that we're watching? Let's just take a quick look at the actual top gainers for the day. You have UCAR, MULN, doesn't look like it's doing much. OCEA, ARBK, PCT, and PETV. Hello. Please leave a message after the tone. Okay. Yeah, they never leave messages. Okay, CRESY. CRESY. So if I take that in my watch list and I put that in there, CRESY, where is it? There. So it doesn't look like it's doing very much anyway. Yeah, it's sitting. That's not the right one. Just hit the wrong one. CRESY. Now it's coming down. It's done. It's done. So I'm gonna take it out, and it's not shortable anyway. So where's my AMD? Let's put the AMD back in there. It's not in there. Holy crap! Where did it go? I wonder how that got out of there. AMD. Enter. It's from my upper monitor up there. That changes. I have it linked. I unlinked these bottom ones, so nothing changes and we can still watch spine tests no matter what I touch. Okay, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Come on, come on. Let's get that out of the way. There we go. Okay. I have so many things going on at one time that when I change my monitor, I got 4 different things happening. I get a little lost sometimes. It'll run 5% again that day, easy. It'll run. You got to put down, when you put down something like it'll run 5% again that day, always put the stock. Because new people pop in and out of the room and they go, oh, it'll run 5%. Okay, what will run 5%? So you and I may know it's Tesla, but they don't know. So always try to put a stock symbol. Just think if you walked in the room just now and you saw that. It'll run 5%. Got my meaning? Okay, thank you. We don't want to just blur out information without it being credible. All right. I mean, I know what you're talking about. Activate. Just a little bit down, 43.15. Let's see, 43.15 here. Still trying to hold that VWAP. That's your VWAP bounce. 43.15, 435. And I'm going to bring this down to 75. 435.75. And we did not hit that high, but we'll leave it there for now. As long as we stay above here. If not, I'm going to take it away. If it goes below, I'll make it a lower target. And then I'll give you a lower target of approximately 430, 435. Would be the lower target. Okay, Tesla's holding. AMD is holding. I have this other program called Mouse Without Borders. So I can take one mouse and go to 3 different monitors and different computers too. But I've taken it off. It gets very confusing. I don't know if anybody here has ever used Mouse Without Borders. There, D. There, D. PM will run 5%. India. PM will run 5%, I'm thinking. There. Done. Thank you. Okay. Malachas. Mala means bad, so it's bad what? What does Chaz mean? Is that like bad boy? Okay. I'm just, you know. Well, Chaz means corn chip, so it was a bad corn chip. It's a possessive noun. Stolen or a hot item. So you're hot. You're bad and you're hot. That's what it means. Malachaz. Chaz is a Dorito chip, and mala means bad to me, so it was a bad chip. I flat-handed my keyboard 20 years ago, and this is what came. That's pretty cool. So Malachaz was your gaming. Pretty cool. Were you a good gamer? You know, I always said that some of the best, and I was never a gamer. Probably why I suck at trading. But some of the best gamers are make very good traders because they treat it like a game. And if you know the difference between a gambler, a trader, and a gamer, is a gamer always looks to win. Doesn't matter high or low, how much. They always have to win. They always, even if they beat the next person by 1 point, they have to win. And then when it comes to gamblers, it's all about profit. Okay, a lot of profit, some profit, but profit. But traders are different. Traders are about reducing risk because you're always going to win and you're always going to lose. You can win 50% of the time and still win a great deal of money. But if you reduce your risk when you do that, you will always win a lot of money. The 1,000 in the world with the Talon gunship. Wow, that's very cool, I guess. Is that gunship? Which is the one where you're fighting and it gets bigger? The battleship. I used to do 1942 battleship. That's really before your time, but that was my game. At the very end, it was very hard to get the last battleship. It would just consume you. But very few people got it, and they did conquer. 1942 is the name of the game. If you can find it. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. 1942 battleship game. It's an old original game. Let's see if I can find it. It's a board game. That's not it. It was what do you call those games? You put the quarter in a jukebox. What do you call those games? Battleship game. It was there it is. Hasbro. It's probably Hasbro. I almost bought one. I found one at the flea market. They had one there. I think they were selling the machine. It was one of the old ones because I started on Mario the Baker and Mario whatever. Can't find it, but it was a battleship that took up the whole entire. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. I never really was much of a gamer, but I did play that particular game. Anyway, Dex here. Shh, watch what we say. Dex watching. We can talk about him after he leaves. He won't stay for long. He's a winner today. Deck did great. Had a slow start, but he had a great finish, and that's what really counts. It doesn't matter if you win or you lose. It matters how you finish. Okay? Remember that. Deck started off with, he was down $2,000, and he ended up losing $120, right? And then he walked away with over $2,000. So don't ever give up. Losers never quit, and quitters never win. That, my friends, is the truth. That's from experience. Okay, what do I got here? So remember, about 1:30, I may have to get off for a little bit because I have to go to the airport. But I will, when I come back, I will, I'm not waiting with them at the airport. I'm just dropping my wife, her daughter, and I don't fly anymore. I stopped flying. The last time I got in a perfectly good airplane, I jumped at 12,500 feet. I jumped out. And I did it again and again and again and again, and I loved it. I'm very claustrophobic, so I just have to get out of the plane. So I make a perfectly good sky diver and a scuba diver. I haven't done it in years, but I would do the skydiving again. Scuba diving actually would be good for me because I need the exercise, but I have to have someone put my tanks on for me. They're too heavy. I'm getting too old, too out of shape. Okay. Let's see, blocked call. Okay. All right. I'm waiting for one call so I can buzz my daughter-in-law up. It all comes to my cell phone. That's right. Ham sandwich. That's right. The Supreme Court of New York will try anything, including a ham sandwich. You ever hear that? They'll try anything but a ham sandwich. That's why they're trying Donald Trump. Because they can't find a better president to pick on. He was the best we ever had. 261. I won't get political. Promise. You can't handle it. Don't let the door slam you in the back of the head. Okay, what do we got going here? Still holding. Lunchtime. Lunchtime. Let's see what happens here. AMD still holding. Boy, I was going to jump in early and I didn't. Amen. Amen to the Lord. All right. You like it better with the two better here? I could put 3 more down below where I have a 1, 3, and a 5 minute. I need a bigger monitor to handle it, so we'll put it all in proportion. This monitor won't put it in proportion properly. I don't think. It'll just get too tiny. Did I? I had to pick the call. Did I had to pick up a call? Did you see what I said? I had to mute you. Pick up a call. Did you see what I said? I had to mute you. That's my guy. We're both from Queens, New York. We both wear it on our sleeves. Whatever I'm thinking, I just say. You know, some people love me and some people hate me. But I didn't come here to make friends. So I ended up with too many as it is. I have spoken to over 300 traders on the phone in the last 4 years through Tradecaster. I asked about Netflix. You did? I'm from the Bronx. Oh, there you go. Netflix. I wasn't watching Netflix, but I do remember last time, about a year ago, when Netflix, that was a good one, when Netflix dropped like a bomb about a year ago when it first, that was a good way to make a lot of money. But that, I don't do earnings. It was during an earnings, and they just, oh my God, that thing sank like, I don't know, $50. But if you're going to do earnings, if you're going to do options with earnings, you better learn how to do vertical spreads or some sort of a strangle of some sort, a straddle, because otherwise you're going to get your ass kicked. I don't play with that stuff. You can lose too much money. You can look at it and see where its support is. I can find support level. I can't. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll bring up Netflix right here where Tesla is, okay? NFLX, okay. That's my Netflix, all right? I'm going to make it a little wider. Okay, let's do this now. Okay, 422.54 right there. 422.50 is your support right there. 422.50 is support right now, and your resistance would be 422.54. 422.50. I say 422.50 support. 423. We're at 424 already, so it's gone up a little. 423. I'd say 423 support and resistance at right above your 13. But remember, okay, so 424.25 resistance right now. 425, you got 424.25 resistance, and you got about 423.50 support. But remember, it's still very, very bearish. We're way under the VWAP. What indicator is that? I'm on a 1 minute, first of all. But even if I went under a 5 minute, okay? So even if I went under a 5 minute, it's not going to change it much. Hold on. Okay. Again, right there, 423. You see it says 423.37. I'd be more apt to say 423.50. And again here, 424.50 again. You're at 54. There's a lot of resistance. That's twice on the 1 minute. It hit there a couple of times. So if you go back to the 1 minute, and that's why I like to watch the 1 minute sometimes, because you can see how many times something tries to hit something and where your resistance is. But right now it's starting to go up. So you see the resistance is going up. So we're at 75 now. So 425.75 be your next resistance point. Yeah, you could do that. That's a parallel. What you have set up there shows the parallel, okay? Remember, I do things a little differently. I do active steps, But if that works for you, that's great. It's a lot of color on that sideboard for me. But you got your VWAP, EMA, gotcha. It's all written out in bubbles. Is that Trading View? Okay, gotcha. Trading View is good. But it's going up as the market. But look at the SPY. As the SPY is going up, Netflix is following it. Okay, so if you want, you can watch the SPY and trade Netflix, pretty much. All right, but if I go look right now, and where is my Finviz? Here we go. I want to go look at the S&P. Let's see. I'm just trying to see real quick. You see, it's about 50-50 on the green. That's why we're not that far on the hole. We finally went green. Okay. Communication technology. I thought Netflix was on the S&Ps. I can't see it. Where's that NASDAQ? I don't see it. They're always together. Not always, but mostly. So, but you see there's a pullback on the SPY with a lowest shadow down to the 13, which means it's going to reverse and go up. Netflix is still showing it's going up on the 1 minute. Now, if we take Netflix and take it on about a 15 minute, all right, they're still showing that it's going up. Okay. And also, let's see how it looks on the 1 hour. It's just had a slight reversal going up. But I think you'd have to watch it on the 5 minute. And it's showing up with a higher doji. Oh, shoot. What did I just hit? Take that off there. That. I just screwed up. What do I want? Chart. Yeah, that'll help. There's my chart. Take my time and sales off. I screwed up. I hit a couple of buttons by accident. Okay, there you go. It takes me a few seconds to get my bearings, but I know how to do this. Okay. So right now I bet on Netflix. It's still trying, but it's still very, very. You got to understand, the SPY is bullish, but this is bearish right now. It's still underneath, and it's underneath the 13. So I would expect a bigger pullback. And if I made my lines to go with this from a high of the day to the low, just like your lines are, yours are showing it going up. I would be showing it going down. That's the difference. So if I was in trend lines right now, I'd be from a high point here to there. And that would be from about a point here, maybe even here to there. You see? So I'm showing it going down. Let me just do this real quick. Let's edit. And I edit. Want to activate it. I just put it right to there. Cancel my left extension. Activate. You see? I show a squeeze coming down. So eventually, though it's going up right now, I think eventually this thing comes back down. And we're going to see it back down below the 422.50. Right now it's getting rocked. Okay. Anybody else watching Netflix? Because if not, I want to go back to Tesla. I'll leave those for now, see what comes up later. And UST. There you go. That's 5 minutes. Let's go to about 2. Unless I'm in a stock, I like to watch it on less minutes so I can see the consolidation and where we are exactly in that channel. And you can see we came in this channel about 11 o'clock, and it's a little after 12. We're still pretty much, we went below and came back. We're pretty much in that channel. Same thing here. We came in that channel about, it's 11:40, where are we, about 11:29. a little bit later, about 11:30, 11:28. We rocked above, we rocked below, back in. I'm not in anything right now. I'm just sitting on the side, dying on the daily. Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. That's Tesla. Same thing. But the other one you made before, where is it? There, that one there. Third one up. That was Netflix. Shows going up on the daily. On the daily, it's rocking. But I got to take it on the now because I'm not a long-term trader. You know? I am not a long-term trader. Not anymore, anyway. There was a day. That day is come and gone. I listen to Deck every day. Every day when he talks about options, he's so negative. How many people here do options and worry about theta? Anybody here? Does anybody get into a trade and get so hung up with theta? I don't. I don't. Because I'm never in a trade more than 2-3 minutes tops. Tops. I'm not a long-term trader. I'm in. If it goes the other way and I'm going down, I try to get out. Last week I held on too long, and look what it did to me. I lost $4,000. You see you're losing, you're a couple of hundred, get out. Get out. You can always make it back. Imagine if Deck was down 2,000, if he got out at 2,300, and if he got back in where he did for the 2,000, he got that 2,000 down to 120, that would all be more profit. Exactly. I only trade. I only worry about the delta. The more the delta is, the more I'm going to get paid. But the more the delta is, if it goes the wrong way, I need to get out because I'm going to lose more. There you go. You usually do the next day. So if you want to do it overnight, then you're scalping. Then you're what are you calling it? You're doing a swing trade. So, but I don't swing trade. I'm not a swing trader, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. 35% of all traders are swing traders and have specialized in swing trading and make a ton of money. You got to find what is best for you. Some people are better shorters. Some people are better going long. Some people are better at options. Some people are better at futures. You know what? Find what works for you and stick with it. There's no right and wrong. There's only what's right for you and what's wrong for you. Don't do it. That's how I feel. If I give you my chart setup and you come back next week and say, look what I did with your chart setup, and I changed this and I changed that, I'm going to say, great. If that works for you, fantastic. I'm glad I was able to give you the basics to work off of to make your life that much easier to get where you need it to be. That's what it should be about. There's no right or wrong. There's what's right for you. I'm trying not to cloud up with a lot of lines and stuff and a lot of stuff in here. I know how to use my Squeeze Pro, so I don't need a MACD. My RSI doesn't work good on a chart because it has to be on a daily. So if I need my I just go to my watch list. It's right there. There's my RSI. I can go to high to low right now, and there's my stocks from high to low if I want to go look at RSIs. Okay. If I need to know what's easy to borrow, what's easy to short on see all these, I can short any one of these stocks in here as a stock. But I don't short. Well, I don't. I do short stocks. This morning I was listening to somebody say he said he was going to do an option on UCAR. The first thing I did when I heard about it, because it's a stock that actually only does about, okay, was it UCAR? Let me see. OCEA? Maybe it was. Okay, it does about 6-8 million. So he wanted to do a put on it. And the first thing I looked up was to see the intrinsic, to see here. I want to show you something. If you go in here, all products, you change this out here, you want to look at the volume and the open interest, okay? See, like we know on SPX, there's always plenty of interest. But if I go to a stock like UCAR and I change this to UCAR, the question is, how much open interest is there? Look at this, 0, 0, 0. So that means I could be making a lot of money on a stock, and then I try to sell it, and there's very little interest in it. I can't get rid of it. Look at these that were in the money. These are in the money. You can't get rid of them. You might get stuck with them. So I don't fool around with stocks with option positions unless they're really like blue chip stocks. If they're not, I'm not interested. Okay, I'm just not. I would rather, and especially if the stock is low enough and UCAR was at a price of what? $8? Anything less than $10, I'd rather just trade the stock. Okay, there are exceptions. Ford, $12 a stock. That's a different. It's a big, huge company. I don't know UCAR. Did you ever hear UCAR before? You know, my car, your UCAR. My car is UCAR. I don't know, but you get my point. You got to be careful because you can make a lot of money. Look what's happening. Did I tell you before that it wasn't over yet? Take a look. So we just hit the same point. We got a double top right there. You see it? We got the top there and top here. So now you can see, I told you that before. There it is. Bingo. I hit my upper target. I just touched my upper target. Okay? I'm going to leave it at 436. But I hit my upper target. Remember, my upper target was, what did I say? 436.15. What did we hit? 436. Let's go to time and sales. There you go. I'm just to show you. Okay, 436. Let's go back down. 436. There it is. 18. I saw 18. All right. So 430. So as I said to you before, don't count this out when it dropped over here. Remember we were going and we didn't hit it? I said, don't let this throw you off. If it stays below the VWAP, I will get rid of it. But as long as it stays above, I kept it, and bingo, we hit. There's my target. Active Trader calls it again. Am I right or wrong? Held tight. I should have taken the position because I knew it was going to hit. You didn't know it was going to hit. You thought it was going to hit. No, I knew it was going to hit. No, you didn't. Yes, you did. No, you didn't. I didn't know. I didn't know. All I can do, truthfully, nobody has a crystal ball. All I can do is feel the algorithm, feel what's going on within the stock itself, and then try to make the best educated guess by the setup, okay? And that's why I said to you before, if it drops below, do you remember what I said? If it stays below the white line, I will take away the upper target. If it started to go further down, then I would think more of a lower target. And I told you before, and I called it out. I said 434.35 or whatever it was, 32 at the time. But you see what happened? It came back. I said don't count it out. The market went back up. And now you can see if we look at FinViz, we should be in the plus. And there we are, $26 in the plus. I know that without even looking because I know how close we were to being positive or negative, all right? But we're still a very red day. No matter what you look at, there's still a lot of red. And Tesla, isn't that amazing? All that Tesla's done, still in the red. Because it's been going down all day. Tesla started out where? Tesla started out at a high of 279. Look at this. You could have made a ton of money from after hours down. That's $17? $17. So even from the start of the day, right about here at the high at 276, that was $14 you could have made on Tesla. Okay? That's a lot. That's a lot of money. You all with me? They'll sell you the option no one wants to buy it. That's correct. So in that case, you're better off selling the option, which means writing a naked option. So if somebody does buy it, it goes the opposite. You can make the premium difference. So that's writing options. But we don't really go over that a lot here. The reason I don't go over that is not that I don't know it, or condors, or iron condors, or whatever. It's not that I'm good at it. I'm not. But the fact is, I know more about what makes the most money. And the most money on options is always made on long puts and long calls. That doesn't mean long as far as going 3-5 days out. It means ODTEs, 1 day till expiration options. This is what we do. We are actually scalpers here. We are scalping options. Now, can you hold them long? Sure. If you're smart, you will take a look at the SPY. Let's go into the SPY for a second. Let me take off the time and sales for a second. And let's go into a 5-minute. We'll give us the whole day. All right? If you went, and the way I try to teach people is to look at what happens the first thing. First thing we had was a fake out up for a second, and it came down, and the market went down. When you hit this here, and you were following the lower VWAP, that's when you should have gone long. Okay? And then there's your pullback again. Lower VWAP. Where do we end up? So if you had patience from here to here, okay, this looks like 434.33 to 436, let's say almost 20, is almost $2, about $1.90. But on the SPX, that would have been almost $5. ODTE, correct. 1 day till expiration. 1 day. That's it. And that's why I listen to Deck all the time blubber off with his theta. He is scared with theta. I have never, ever gone to zero on an option. And 2 weeks ago, I went and I very rarely trade after 3 o'clock on options, but at 3:46, I saved it. I can show it to you. At 3:46, I did an option. Ready? Let me see if I can find it. I know I saved it. Let's see. I have somewhere. I used to save them all, but I don't anymore. I got rid of them to free up space. Let me go on my other computer for a second. All right, just give me 1 second. All right, let me look in here. And what do I have? Let's look at desktop and position. I'm looking for that position. Okay, give me 1 second. I know I saved that day. PMNO options trading. Where was that position? Let me see if I can find the actual position. Give me a second. I have a point that I'm going to make. It was a quick in and out, and I very rarely trade on those days, but I did that day. Hold on. Come on, open up. Open your door. Nobody's home. Okay, active, stock trading. Here's one that says options trading. I know I saved it. Come on, didn't I? Options trading, that's not it. What it was is I made $400 in 20 seconds. Okay, I went in at 3:46 in the afternoon. Now you know that theta at that time had to be very, very low. Okay, let's see if it's in here. Stock trading, active streams. Let's see. Oh, wait. 1-6. That's not it. It's a position. Here's an entry. 6:22. Let me go by date. See if I can find on dates. Here, what is this? 5:31. Maybe this is it. There was only one at that time. Let's see. 3:46. This isn't it. I found some of them. Active. 3:17. That's not it. I may not have saved it. Active streams. I know I posted it that day. Options trading. Let's see it here. Wait a second. That's Tampa John. No. I might have got rid of it. But I did post it that day. I got in at at 3:46 and 56 seconds. I remember exactly at 54 seconds, and I got out at 3:47 and 14 seconds. I remember the exact timing on it. It was 20-second trade, and I made $400. So that was a nice trade. That went up 80 cents on 5 contracts, and very rarely, but I just got in and got out. I knew it was going to be quick, and it was. And if I had stayed in, by the way, it went another $2. I would have made about $2,000. I got out too quick. So, but it happens. You know, I can't believe I saved it. Here it is. Positions. Is it in here? 426. Let's see if this is the one. I don't save them all. It's just, nope, that's not it. I didn't put it in. 425. It definitely had to be around that date, too. That was a good day. Let's see. 14. That's 2-something in the afternoon. That one only made 10 cents. Okay. That was in and out all day. All right. I guess I didn't save it. Or I'm going to find it one day when it's too late. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I don't know. All right. Another day. But my point is I don't trade that often after 3. And I tell you, if you're new to doing options, you should stay out of doing option trading after 3 o'clock. But if you're going to do option trading after 3 o'clock, when you go in your products and you're looking at, let's say, SPX, or you're looking at the SPY, let's go in the SPY for a second, okay? And let's take this day off of here. Here's today. See this here? The end of the day, see how cheap this is? 83 cents. See, this is 56 in the delta. It's only 1-to-1 to the theta. You're always trying to get 2 or 3 to 1. So if you go a little further up here, you got 75. That's even lower. here you got 33 is a little higher. That's going to get, see these? They're done. You go this far out. This is why Deck worries, because he gets in here at 14 cents on a bid price with 16, and if it goes the wrong way, he gets lost. He's going to lose. But here, it's so cheap, you might as well go way into the money and go to the $1.50 and go 75. Now, your theta is still low enough, but it's only 12.27. It's only 12.27. Okay? If you're that worried, go even further in. What's the big deal? Spend $3 a share. You're talking about spending $3 a share for an item that's usually $430 a share. So give me a break. Give me a break. Stop being so damn cheap. You know why? Because the truth is, you're willing to take that risk with a stock? Well, the truth is, if you're willing to take that risk, you're still risking the same money, okay? You buy at the money is perfect, okay? That's why a lot of times, if you can find at the money, like there's no at the money here. It's either out of the money or in the money, all right? But sometimes, let's see if we can find one. Let's go look at Tesla for a second. I just want to see something, 23rd. I'm just trying to get something that looks like it's just at the money. It's got to be blue in color. See, that's black. You get to take black and purple, you got blue. So if you see a blue one light up, that's at the money. Whenever, let's say it says 260. See, the stock says 261. So you know right now, if you're 260, then you're a put, that's out of the money. If you're 262, you're in the money. So if you had 261 and it was 261, that's at the money. Okay, that's all it means, all right? And at the money is always perfect because you're going to be in between here. Between 50 and 40, you'll be about 48 on the delta. Anytime you're over 37, 40 on the delta, you're fine. You're fine. So don't listen to Deck. He's totally wrong because he doesn't feel comfortable, okay? But he's wrong, all right? And let me tell you something about Deck. I've been with him for over 5 years, okay? And we're good friends too. And I don't have a problem putting him down when he's wrong. Because he knows I love him and he's a great guy and I would follow him to the moon. I would. But here's the deal, all right? Deck was a good long trader. Good, not great. He was good. But when Deck finally learned and somebody told him, do shorts, you should do shorts. They told him, switch to light speed. He wouldn't go to light speed. One day he finally went to light speed. He loved it, okay? Then they told him to do shorts. When he started doing shorts, he went from, you ready? He went from 180,000 making profit, and that was his best year, to 350 to the next year. He did shorting stocks for the whole year. He did $550,000. That was the best year he ever had trading, okay? Deck has his strong point in shorting. You see what he said this morning? If you were listening to him, he said, get in early, buy your shorts early. You'll spend very little. So even if you don't use them, you can always sell them back and make something back. Or you're getting them so cheap, it won't matter, okay? It's like he says, I tipped my Uber dealer more than that when he took a loss for 120. If you pay a very little amount for your shorts, it doesn't matter if you use them or not. Because, all right, Lightspeed is a premium dealer. And I'm going to tell you something. I love Thinkorswim. I love their chart systems, okay? But I don't love their what do you call this here, the level 2. It sucks. It sucks. But their charting systems are beautiful, easy to work, okay? But in the long run, truth of the matter is, if you buy with Lightspeed and you buy limit orders and you buy the same limit orders with Thinkorswim, you're going to get in so much quicker with Lightspeed and you're going to get out so much quicker with Lightspeed that the fact is you will end up making more money in the long run and it'll make up for the commissions, okay? But when it's really, really important for you to get in or out, Lightspeed's the way to go. When it comes to the charting, there's nothing like simplicity and easy as Thinkorswim, okay? And that's why I use them. I'm on a 2-minute here. I'm going to leave this. This is on 5-minute. I'm going to go to 2-minute. Okay? 2-minute gives me. But I was right. See, I hit once, twice. I hit, and we're going to probably hit again. So I still have 436 as my resistance. And right now we're going to leave 436. I want to be under the 13 about here. Let's say 435.50. That'll give me my support. Okay? There you go. We all good? Does what I'm saying make sense? And if it does, why did 6 of you just run out? What? Yeah, I'm watching the boards, man. I'm watching. There's nobody else out there, so where are they going? Where are they going? Active trader gets excited. Oh, I get it. AK must be on live, so gotta go watch the stock man. He is. So it's still live till 1 p.m. and try. Okay. I'm still live till 1, and I'm driving my wife to the airport. I put that in his room. Let me put that in Deck's room. Okay, and I only put this in my room. Because I will be going off early today, guys, but I promise you I will come back. All right? Because I'd rather be here with you guys. And look at this. We're hitting again right there. Bingo. 436. I left it there. I did not raise it up. 15. Where are we at? Let's go back to time and sales. Ready? Let's see. What do we got? 11. We got very close. We hit 10. 11. We hit 11. 11. That's it. We're going to hit right now. We're going to hit it. We're going to hit 13. 13. See, usually I put it up a little further, but I didn't feel it. And if you look here, let me see if I can put, I got low of the day, so that would be from here to here. Let's take this and let's put in some trends from here to here. Let's see, from here to here. And let's cancel the left. And let's do from high, from here. It'll be here. From here. Here. And let's cancel left. All right. So now you can see pretty much. I would have had active steps. So if I was doing my active steps, it would have been from here to here. And then it would have been from here to here. And that would have canceled left. And then I would have canceled the right. So I didn't put all those steps in and cancel right. You see? So, and then it would have been the other one. I would have canceled this one. So cancel the right. So there's your active step. You see it? And that would have been, so I would have taken this one. And let's say I activate it. It's here. And I would just move that to the right there. Which, oh, that's the low of the day, which should be right there. And then we just cancel the left. And that's your active steps. Up, up, up again. And then you can see. And then we go up this way if we had that. So you can see what's happening. We're pushing up. All right. As long as we stay within the 13 or here on the trend, we will go back up. So what we have is that bow and arrow effect again. Pullback. Further pullback means a further push forward. So if this holds this, I would honestly say that this here, I would activate it up and push it to about 25. Let's edit this up and make it 25. So if it does that, all right, if it does hold and it springs forward, we're going to push forward even more this time. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Okay? You with me? That bow and arrow effect. It makes a lot of sense. If you're trying to hit the target and you pull and you let go and it falls short, next time you're going to pull back even further. So, but to pull back further, that's this. You're pulling back. You have to sell off some shares so you can buy them back. And you'll see what's happening. Now look at the lowest shadow. See the lowest shadow? Means reversal. Let's see if it works. It might. It may not. It could also be a fake out breakout. Be very careful for fake out breakouts. All right? You guys with me? I haven't traded today. I should trade. But I got to make sure it's 100% right. I can't afford to lose right now. I'm too close to PDT. I took too much money out, especially on a loss last week. I had to bring it up to par. 436 battle on SPY. 436 battle. Well, 436 is really your resistance. We're going to bring that up a little. What are we up to here? 436.14. What do I got? 436. Still 436. I'm going to leave it there. 436. I'm gonna leave it there for right now. Let's just see what happens. And this here, let's see, it's gonna go too far to the right. Extend to the right, you see? It's just a little too far to the right. Let's see what happens. And this one here, I'm gonna pull back just a little bit, activate it. We're gonna bring it up to here. Okay. I'm hoping there's no more pullback. We'll have to see what happens. What's happening with Netflix? You still watching it? Mala? Mala Chaz. Mala Chaz. I like that. Bingo. Bambo. Lambo. Oh, put that back. Okay. I'm going to check into monitors this week. Netflix, still down. I told you it's going down. I told you that's going to pull back. Netflix. I can't use your password for Netflix anymore, right? They're cracking down on that shit now. I never really used Netflix. Looks like crap. Let's watch our language here. We got little kids in here under the age of 18. What did you think of that guy this morning? What's his name? What was his name? His name was Yepa. Wait a second. Is he live right now? Let's see. Cash. Yeah. I don't see him. What was his name? He might be live now. I don't see him. It's the reason. It's me. On Trade Futures. Did he disappear? Bull Trader. Zach Hopper. Bull Trader. Next Era. He's gone. The guy who was here this morning. That's weird. What the heck was his name? Let's view all. Must be missing one here. Yabadoo, Yaba Trader. What was his name? Yeah, Buddy. Yeah, Buddy. There it is. There it is. Yay, Buddy Trades. He's a cute guy. If I was a girl, I guess I'd like him. He's cute. I think he'll be good. No, I think he'll be good. I don't know why I thought he was Zach Hopper this morning. I don't really know Zach Hopper. Yeah, buddy. Young P. He looks like he's about 18, right? 19, 18. He looks young. Am I coming across okay? My volume all right? Let's see. Hello, hello. See if I pull down a little further. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. I was talking this morning and I didn't, I don't know why I wasn't live. Okay, I just hit Vinviz for a second. Oh, you had to go to the door? Shut the door. Shut the door. You like it better with the time and sales in it or without it? Does anybody here use time and sales? I mean, I do. Let's see. Boom. That's this. Let's bring this down. I like the time and sales. It shows me how fast the stock is moving and plus how small that is. But these are stocks that are always moving anyway. Wow, I can't believe my wife's going away tonight. So it's Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. I'm having a party. Man, we're going to party. I got the car, too. I got the car, we got the women, we got the shit, man. We got the good stuff. This is South Florida, buddy. We get good shit here. What is he talking about? Forget it. If you don't know, you'll never know. No, I'm kidding. All right, I'm not kidding. But we're going to party. Me and my cat, we're going to party. I love my cat. I could go away, but I can't leave her. 260, what do we got here? 95. 95. It's nice. I got these two down here, and I got another stock up there. I'm still watching AMD. Hasn't done anything since this morning, and I can't believe I was going to jump in. I just didn't like the on the contracts. It was about 30. I don't know, about 30 cents on the contracts difference. And for a stock like that, I just didn't like it on the AMD contracts. They didn't move that much. Still would have made money. I could have done shares too. I have about 100,000. I think I have about, let's see. I can't see it in here. I got 100,000 in margin. So I could have bought. Yeah, I could have bought 1,000 shares. 1,000 shares, $112 is what? $112. That's too much. I couldn't afford that much. Times 1,000 shares would be $100,000. 112 grand. And I only got about 85. It's okay. I could have done 500. Under trend. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do before. I was about to do the trend lines for. I don't really think I need them. I mean, you can just look at this. Here we go. Let's do 3 minutes real quick. 3. Look at this. I haven't touched this, and it's still pretty much the same. The only difference is here. All right, let's see. It hasn't pulled down. I could do this, where you do this. You activate it. You would activate it to here, right? And then you do the active step, where it would be from here this way. So you can see we're starting to push down. And you would cancel the left. And let's get rid of that. There's that one. So now we can get rid of this one for now. Remove it. See? And we can take this, edit it. Where is it? Bring it up to here. It's right to there now. See it? And it's pulling down. So the bears are starting to, either the bulls are trying to sell off some, or the bears are taking control here. What happened here? What happened here? I was going to do the trend lines here, but I don't think I'm going to for Tesla. I don't think it's necessary anyway. You got one from about, let's see, if I did one, here's your high of the day right there. Boom. And there's a point right there. Actually, you can do it right to there. And we would cancel the left. See? From that point. And then your low point here. For those who don't know how to do this, this is why I'm doing this. Now, you see this here? It's straight across. I don't really need this. So what I can use in its place, just for the line, is this. But I'll just bring my support down. So right now, I can activate my support and just bring it down a little lower. And now I have a second trend line, which is my support. And you can see what's happening. It's pushing down. So right now, and so is the SPY. I was going to say, you could do a put right now and make some money. There you go. I would put this right to the right. I would put it ahead of it because that's what it's going to probably put before it bounces. All right? We're going to leave this on 3 minutes and leave this on 3 minutes for now. She on her way?
Not yet.
Okay.
I heard from she was.
You need something? You're good. I mean, you're fine. You can walk in here. You want to see yourself on the camera? Okay. Maybe they want to see you. They don't believe I have a wife. You're not dressed. Then they definitely want to see you. Oh, shit. Oh. My phone fell out of the holder. Get in there. Okay. Come on. Got it. Okay, I have this phone holder. If you touch it just wrong, it opens up and the phone falls. I like Trendline to see crack. You want to see crack, huh? Why do you think they call it crack? One hit and you're done. Okay, let's see here. I don't need that bottom line. I want to remove that drawing. And let's extend this one here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Florida Georgia line, just a little bit. It's in the wrong place. Okay. Can't get it exact. It's close enough. I don't need this one anymore for now. Let's remove that drawing. Let's bring this one up to the top. Activate it. Right there. Perfect. Okay. Boy, we're starting to really come in there. Coming closer and closer. 13, right there ahead of the 13. There's your VWAP right there. That's where we want to see the bounce. So our support's going to come back down even closer to, let's say, 435. Let's bring it down to about 25. Should be much closer. Oh, it's too high. Okay, it's even higher, so it's 30. Let's go for 35. That's perfect. That's right above the VWAP. That's exactly where I want it. Okay. On a 3 minute. We're both on 3 minutes now. Correct. The wife, my babies they're taking the grandbaby. What's that? No. No, I don't want the calories now. I'm good. No, I'm going to eat some, no. When I come back, after I drop you guys off, I'll take some chili. All right. I can cook for myself. I'm making a pizza tonight. I make the best pizza. Leave it right above the 13. Okay. Same thing with AMD starting to come down a little also. So AMD's got support. I'm in the wrong mouse. Hold on a second. Wrong mouse. Okay. AMD's got support at 112. Let's see. 112.25. Looks good. 112.25. And 113.25. 113.25. Let's do 113.20. That's good. I'm going to bring it to 113. Gives me $1. 113. 113 resistance on AMD. I'm still watching AMD, but I think it's done. Maybe be pulling back. If it does, it could pull back to about, for those still watching it, to about 111.75. So it does have room to move under. 111.67 was lower date, correct. Yeah, I can see that. That was earlier. That was at 11 o'clock, 11:12. But I think about 75 it should hold. If it revisits, it'll bounce. I think so. We'll see. Depends on the SPY. Right now, we're holding that channel very well. I'm going to put that one on 3 minutes too. Where is my mouse? Keep pulling the wrong mouse. 3. Okay, there we go. I like 3 minutes is too much. 2 minutes. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay, I can see the whole thing. Okay. SPY is pissed off at the foot and wants a divorce. Okay. But at least I hit my upper target. You know, I said it would and it did. Got close the second time, but I did hit. Okay, so what do we got now? 435. Edit. 435. I gotta leave 436. It's still the resistance. I could say 75. If we get back up there, it's gonna be very close. Right there. Let me just get this out of here. Right there. 430. Yeah, 435.75. Let's move this up. Activate this. Let's bring down this to about right there. 85. 435.85 on resistance for the SPY. It's tight. It's a tight, but it looks good. We're still above that VWAP, so we're right there. I use the 5 minute when I'm trading. It's the 20 crosses, the 50 bull, 50 cross, 50 back. But you see, I have that up here. I have the 50 right there, 418, 200, and then the 13 EMA. And I have a cloud in here, which I give away free if you're using. What are you, Malachaz, what are you using for Webinito? Is that what that was before? Let me just see something. Was that Webinito that I saw? The black one. Yeah, let's see. Oh no, that was TradingView. Okay, TradingView. TradingView. Almost looks like Thinkorswim. Very similar. TV. Yeah, your chart. What's TV? Set it up to look like it. Okay, but it's Trade Ideas. Trade Ideas is good. You should have a, what do you call it? Do you have you use RS, not RSI, what is that called? Level 2? I don't see any level 2 on the page. I have TOS, but I'm better with TV TradingView. Okay. I love Thinkorswim. I have Lightspeed, TradeZero, Thinkorswim, Webinito. I don't have Trade Ideas, or what's it called? What's that the other one? E-Trade. I don't have E-Trade, which does use Trade Ideas, I think. Okay. Everything slowed down a little bit. Means the market's down. Market's got to be down a little bit. And market's down 10. Let's see. Let's do it quick. Come on. $19. Nothing. It's on the border. $12.50. News on stock picks are outperforming 70% of the funds. AI has a seat at the investment table, obviously. And the guy at the AI table is actually set to sound like your mother and your father. It's amazing what they can do today. It's going to bring a lot of problems in the future, I guarantee you. A lot of ripoffs. Using AI for extortion, things like that. I think we haven't even scratched the surface what that's going to do. Okay, Tesla. Okay, get that out of there. Boom. Here we come. New low for Tesla coming. 259. Tesla. Tesla's low for the day was 260.14. It was. Now it's 258.75. 258.75. 258. Where's the low? Anybody doing puts on Tesla? I think we're looking at right there about 257. 258, I mean 258 on the nose, right there. 57.61, already there. 258, it's right there. If it still continues, 257.75. It's gonna hit it. It just, wait a second. But it's still dropping. Not dying, dropping. Difference. Not dying. There you go. And this is going to put us 435. 435. 435.35. Let's go to 25. Just a little lower on support. Puts us right below the VWAP. Let's see if we can hold this position. 35.25, 435.25, 435.75. Let's go to 1 minute. Let's keep the support above the VWAP, see if it can hold. Still pushing lower. I don't like it. Still pushing lower. AMD's dropping like we said it would. Lower. Green. New lower target. And we're not holding. $435. That brings this to 430. 435. Activate this and bring it right above the 13. Right above there. That gives us 436.14. Oof, look at this drop. Look at this drop. See? There's my lower target. We're headed right for it. 434. What am I on? 435. Unbelievable. So now what our support was before is now our resistance point. Let's bring this back to 1 minute. Keep an eye on this on Tesla. Wow. AMD now down 111, down to the, it's going to make a new lower day. New lower day coming our way. Come on, get in there. So let's make this, activate this to 111.75. Let's make that 75. 111.75 on support. Wrong mouse. Wrong mouse. Let's remove that one down. We're just dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. Nothing's holding. 112. 112.35. Resistance, AMD. Wow. I'm going to say 111.50. It's going to be our new. If we keep going down, 111.50. This is Put City is right. Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't keep up with it. Look at this. Lower target, that's support. Upper channel. Keep that above the 13, right there. $435. Is that what I'm on? 435? Yeah, I'll leave it there. 435.20. 435. Look at that. Look at that recovery there. That's doesn't show me my volume. Let's get rid of this for a second. And that's going to show me right there. 131,000 and 70s. 200,000 shares right there. Going up. Watch, it's going to come down even further. AMD did the same thing. They're not bleeding. They're just bending down. Bending down. They're bending over. Meet Bend Over. My name is Bend Over. Tesla's holding pretty good for now, but it's come down quite a bit from the day. What do we start at 276? What was it? Doesn't say. It was 276, I think. Let me take a quick look. 270. 276.98, 277. So this thing's come down 67, 50, almost $18. Wow. Could have made a ton of money today. Taking it. Okay. Taking it to the limit. A little bit of recovery here. A little bit of recovery. Okay. Double bottom. Yeah, it hit. What was our keep doing that. Keep doing that. This mouse. We hit 111.69, I think. If I bring this down. I don't think it down that far. Here it is. 68. 70. Let's see if I can bring that over a little bit. 79. Okay. Let's say 73 too. It didn't quite hit that double bottom, but it came very close. I think we got down as low as 76 or 75. Let's see if I can move this a little bit. 76. 70, 76.9. That's it. We got close, 76. So it was about 9 cents. No, I see 76. It was at 67. That's not 2 cents. It was a little bit further. I don't know what yours is showing. There we go. One more look. 183, 83, 82, 80, 80, 75. Oh, there's 75, 74. Maybe you're right. 72, 71. Oh, you're right. 71. So it was 71. 71. It was 4 cents. Very close. Yeah, but it's still the same no matter what. I don't care what minute it's on. It was 72 cents. That's still very close. That's a double bottom. I'm not a stickler for a nickel. Wow. What a nice bounce. We said it would bounce there. It did. Okay. We got a little bit of resistance now up at 435.50 on the SPY. 430.50. It's going to change. Oh, shoot. Okay. Activate trend line. Will be from here. I'm going to make another active step. I think we're going to go back up again now. There you go. There's your active step. So from the bottom of the day, all right, or here, which was your low of the day, came to here. Now we're starting to, there's our bounce there, which would have put us at 435. I left it at 435. It's a little less. Probably what? We're at 60. I'll leave it at 35. We're starting to move again now. I say, and I took my what do you call it out? We're going to hit it again? Wow. To get the lower target now. So that's going to push us back up to the 436.20. 436. Let's say 18. That gives us new higher day. Let's say okay, showing right. Bingo, back to there. And what was our high of day there for the SPY? Before was, okay. Wow, I didn't know it was that high. 436.28? 436.28. Just so we have a new high day. It looks more sensible anyway, above the upper VWAP plot. Where was that high? In pre-market? Had to be in, no, let's see, right there. That's 21. That shows 21, it says 28. It had to be in pre-market. I don't know why, I don't count pre-market. Okay, sorry, put that back there. Yeah, but even at the beginning, if it was on open, it wasn't that high. That there was only, you're right, 436.28. Oh, you're absolutely right. That's where it is. So if I hold this, how could that be? It looks so much lower. 435, that was 436.20. That's 20. But here it says 436.20. That's amazing. How could that have changed like that? How could this be lower than that was there? That doesn't make any sense. 435. This is 436. This was 430. Yeah, 436. it doesn't look right because if you go from here, that's 436, and up here, look, we're much higher, and that's this is 436.21, 18. Wow, that's just really weird. Rejected, dumped. Okay. Meanwhile, we're still moving up. Our support now is still 435. And what do we got here? It's 435. Let's put it up a little higher, 65. That's perfect. We're going to move this up a little bit. Activate this. Okay, and I think I'm going to go spend a few minutes with my wife, whose daughter should be here any second. 4:32:20. All right, so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to take a little break. I want to see what's going on when we're leaving, because I got to get dressed too. I'm not dressed. Look at that pullback. Holy crap. I can't believe that. But we'll see. I don't want to count anything out at this minute. Okay. The only thing I'm going to take off here, so I don't have to mess with it, is the trend line off of Tesla. And I'm going to bring this down, edit this to 263. Let's bring that down. Actually, it could be 261. Let's make it 261.75. Might be too high, but let's go 20, 50, 75, make it 50. 261.50, there you go. Okay. We got close to hitting that lower target. All right, I'm gonna leave Tesla there for right now. Let me go see what she's up to. And I'm gonna leave this for, and I'll be back in a few seconds, all right? I'm gonna leave everything running. Just the cameras off, all right? Ooh. All right. Oh, you got your. I closed my camera for a second. No mail, huh? That's it. Brand smart. Good, I need that. I'm going on a date. I'll give him a little more time on the road. Okay, I'm back. I just put my pants on. I was wearing shorts. Okay. Did you miss me? No, I'm not leaving yet. We're not leaving yet. I don't think her plane goes off at. Let's see, but there's a baby involved, so let me see. Let's see what I got. It says flight leaves at 5:38, so we're thinking between 3:30. I'm here for a while. All right, I'll be here. I won't make it back later. And I'm definitely here tomorrow, so tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be here unless I go away. I could go to the Keys by myself. I can't really because someone's got to clean the cat litter and make sure the cat gets fed twice a day. What would I do with her? And God forbid something happens to her. I would never forgive myself. All right, so it didn't move much since I left. We're still good here at 435.20 on support, possibly 25. All right, let's see what we got. 435. Let's leave it at 20. And let's bring it down to 50. If I do that, it's going to move. I'm going to leave it alone. It's only about 50 cents in the channel. So you can see right now we're towards the lower part of the channel. Let's say tweak it down a little bit to 50 because we have a lot of resistance. We don't seem to be able. I'm going to bring it down. You know what's going to happen? Watch. Watch this. I'll bring it down to the 50 right there. Come on, you bitch. Let's see. Edit. And bring it to the 50. And it's going to go up. All right, there's your 50. And here is your 20. That's only 30 cents. And I think we're closer to the 25. Let's go a little bit more. 25. Okay, bingo. Very tight, very tight. Let's bring that down a little bit. You bitch. There we go. Okay. And really, we can take this one here. Let's see. Come on. Activate. We're going to bring this one to here. Right there. I'm going to take this. So there's a little bit of a step down. We're not actually hitting it. Okay, so we've had from high to here, then a little bit of a step down, and now you see this one starting to lower. Means the bears are starting to take charge, and we're underneath the VWAP at the moment. Doesn't mean it can't change in a split. Okay. I can duplicate this. Duplicate drawing. Okay. And let's activate upper target, one of them. There we go. Let's put one here. And we'll just rename it. That was the easy way to do it, right? Duplicate it and then rename it lower. And 34. Let's make it 35. That should put us right below the VWAP target here. Let's see, 40. Let's make it 40. 40. Instead of 35, make it 40. Right at the line. Boom. Okay. We got one on top and bottom. We don't know which one's going to hit yet because we're so close right there. We got to get some movement very quickly. But it looks like we're headed down. It does look like we're more headed down at the moment. All right. We've hit a high of the day, which was about here. That must have been at 436.28 it was. See, I don't know why. That puts it about right there where that upper line is. And I don't see that anywhere. Okay? There's nothing else that touched that. Yet this here says 430. I can't believe this. This thing says 436.38. But when you bring it across, when you bring that, I'm holding it. Look at it. It goes down. But that's not right. It makes no sense. I don't know why it does that. That can confuse me. See, I told you we're coming down lower. All right, so we're going to extend this to the right, and we're going to remove this line here. There you go. See what happens. Then all we need to do is to bring this one here. Where's the activate? Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, I see it. Now look, you still here? No, he left. Oh, he was leaving. Let's see where he went. He went to the other room. Still looking at you, car. It's still dropping. We're still dropping. We are still dropping. And AMD, and that's so funny because AMD, which was following before, is not. It's up where its resistance is. Seem to have held right about there. Where is that? 435.25. A little bit lower. Who did I have open in here? Hold on. Tagged. Deck. Tagged. Take that one out of there. Okay. Let's say 4. Activate this down a little bit lower. 435. Support. It might be a little low. It is. 135. 135. 40. What are you thinking? Or 257.50. Wow. I told you it's going down. It's going down, folks. Going down. Look at that. Up and down. Look at that. Look at that distance. That's open and close. That just dropped and then went up. So now we're going to get the bounce on the bottom of the VWAP. And we're still going to continue to go down and down. We're not that far away from that lower target. And AMD is going up. AMD is going up. Give me the wrong mouse. Wrong mouse. Wrong mouse. Wrong mouse. What do we got? 112.50 will now be the resistance. Let's put 45. 45. It's got to be 50. 50. Okay. And this is 111.75. That's 50. That's 75 cents in the channel for AMD. Anybody who's still watching it. Anybody still watching AMD in here? Anybody? Don't be afraid to speak out. Don't be afraid. Okay, let's see. 51 seconds. 51 seconds. 11 seconds. Okay. About 11 seconds. Starting to pull up again to the VWAP on the SPY. Let's see, but right to there by the VWAP. Shh. If you look at this straight across, extend to the right. That's how much we got to go before we be on the upstairs. Okay. I still haven't traded today. I don't want to jump in and be reckless. We should be just about neutral on the Finviz. Let's say should be still a little negative. $19. Let's see, it's $33. Hi, baby girl. Hi, sweetie. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got you. I got my baby. Oh. I love you. Ooh, you got bad breath. But I love you anyway. We gotta brush your teeth this weekend, huh? I got a little toothpaste in there. Brush it. All right. You good? Are you good? You good girl? I do your hair later too. Make it pretty. All right. Go ahead. I love you. I love my girl. Alrighty. I want to trade. I want to do something, you know? Let me check the scanners right now. See what's happening on my scanners. Let me go in here. Scan. I need a daytime scanner. Load. Personal. DTS 250. Alright, let's see what we got. There's really not a lot going on. It's amazing. Only about 15, 12, 13 stocks. BSFC came up first. Let's see. High 152, open 151. Here it is last. This has come down. This one here, wow. ZVZZT. That thing's got up 20 bucks. Amazing. High of 41. What is that? Oh, it's a test. I have no idea what that is. Some sort of test. All right, forget that one. 102. 10 MNK. It's only up about 30 cents. There's really not much going on. This one here, BHG. BHG is up about $1.50. BHG. Let me put that on my watch list. BHG. Okay. Up 13%. That's about it. There's really, here's another one. FNCH. Finch. Let me put that on my watch list. FNCH. And none of them are nothing shortable. Here's another one. CELC. Opened up. It's up $1. CELC. Put these in here for now. Marker, MRKR, nothing. Okay, that's it. There's really not very much going on. All right, let me check my contracts real quick. All right, let me just see. So I've got SPX is 65 and 70. So let's see, 65. Oh, 43.65 and 43.70. Okay, that one's good. And then we have AMD, which is, oh, I lost my stock up there. Hold on 1 second. AMD. 113. So I got 113, 112 on the put, 112, and 113 on the call. It's cheap. 113. 113. Oh, that's only $1 something. Let me just check real quick. $1.13, 112. Okay, and then you got the SPY, which is at 261 and 260. Put and call. All right, so let me put a few of these down here. Okay, contracts to watch now is Tesla, TSLA. Friday's contract would be Tesla is call 260, 250, put 260. Okay, then we have NVIDIA. Anybody still watching NVIDIA? Let's see, products, NVIDIA. Come on, NVIDIA. 430, 425. 430, 425. All right. 430, put 425. Okay, SPX, I said was all 4370. Put is 4365. And we got the SPY, which is 436. Call 436. Put 435. What else did I forget? Tesla. Let's see what I got. Tesla, NVIDIA, one more. AMD. AMD. Contracts would be 113. Call 113. Put 1112. There you go. There's your contracts for right now. You got Tesla, NVIDIA, SPX, SPY, and AMD. You guys got me working hard. Okay, let's take this one up a little bit. Back up to, as you can see, right below the VWAP where we're pulling back. Let me just see something. I want to put that there, but let me bring this down. Extend to the right. It's so close, I'm going to use it. Let's remove this drawing. All right, I'm going to use that one. Where is my activate trend line? I want to bring this to about right over here. That's perfect. Good. So if I got to extend it later, I can just move it from here. And then here. So like here, activate it from there. So what we do is we're going to take the active line and put it from here to there. So you can see there's a little bit of a squeeze coming in now. Cancel left. And this will be cancel right. Cancel right. See? So we have a small squeeze coming in. Bam. That's pretty good. Activate. Yeah, how's that? So you can see now we've been coming down. We've hit a double bottom. You see right there, and there, pretty much a double bottom. And we're coming back. Let's see if it's a triple. Very close. But it's a double bottom here. Very, very close. 434.91. You can figure 430, what did I say? 434. 435, which I think is where I'm at. 435 as far as support. It is. 435. That's our support right now. And we'll say the VWAP. It'd be the resistance. I'm just keeping it a little higher just to keep it. And it's only at 40. Let's see what this is. 34. Let's make it 35. 35. I'm going to make a really tight. This is a very, very tight channel right now. It looks like a lot more, but it's not. It's only 35 cents. All right? 35 cents in here. That's it. Anything I could squeeze it. All right? And right now, as long as we're below, we don't need this upper target. I'm just going to remove it. And as far as the lower, I'm not going to worry about it. So for right now, we're going to just continue. That upper and lower targets will be the upper and lower VWAP plots at this time. All right? You guys with me? Anybody got any questions? Questions are extra. How am I doing? All right? You with me? I don't want to lose you. Any questions, comments, concerns? You don't like the way I'm doing it? You're welcome to come in here and do it yourself. Okay, and we got a little bit more support on, a little more resistance. Let's see, what do we got here? Edit properties, 50. I'm gonna make it 112.75 on AMD. That's the wrong one. 75. Yeah, that's good. 75. And where was I down here? Was 111.75. Let's make it 85. Let's make it 85. 85. All right, that's good on AMD. It's not really moving much. It's still in that channel. Okay, what time is it? 1:39. I think I'm gonna go make myself some chili. I'm hungry. Anybody want some chili? Okay, I'll be back in a few. Keep an eye on the chart. Okay, here's the good news. The good news is, well, bad news anyway. The plane is, of course, delayed. So I'm going to be here longer. And I'm cooking my chili. So right now, actually, this thing is right on. I see it went up a little and then it came back down. Let's put it to right there for right now. Okay. So I'm going to go back in and finish cooking my chili. And then I'm going to come back and be with you guys. Okay? We're good? So I'm still here. I'm just cooking some chili up for lunch. And it's cooking itself right now. So I have to get back in there. Let's see what happened with them. Looking at, come on. Looking at Tesla and then the contracts. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Just fixing my contracts. Uncheck that. Okay. I'll be back in a few seconds. Alrighty. Keep an eye on things. Everything's on. Girl, where are you? The little girl's coming. They want to get in the room. Come on. Come on. The girl's here. The girl is here. Coming. Coming. Come upstairs. Okay.
That's why she don't like me. I made fun of her picture. I think but you know what? She's always been you know when I met first started dating Shonda, she was always scattered. Always scattered. It took a very long time for her to get used to. Very long time.
All right, I'm live right now. Okay, guys, I'm here. My family is here. I'm here. We're all here. Okay, so it's going back up a little bit, which is good. So we're going to activate this up a little bit more and bring it up to here. Okay, and we're going to bring our resistance up now to 50. What am I at? 35. So let's bring this to 55. See where it stands. That's good. And then here, let's see, am I 435 still? 435. Let's bring this up to 435, 20. 20. Okay. So we're going to still keep the VWAP as now the lower. So now we're back to the bullish side. And I'm back to eating chili. Can you hear the baby inside? It's not a baby anymore. She's 3 years old. I make great chili. I brought me a napkin. Clean up my mess. You know, it's been so bouncy today. Does everybody see how bouncy this is? Okay. Let me go back up to AMD on the top there. It's heading for the upper VWAP. Okay, I'm going to activate this up and bring it to 25. All right, so that's 24, 25. 113.25 is now 113.25, and 112.25 will be 112.25 will be support for AMD, and 113.25 will be the resistance. And now we have, this is going up. I should have left that upper one, huh? Is that what you said? I should have left the upper? Trend line resistance is, let's go 75 next resistance point. We're just climbing. It's amazing. I'd be afraid to do a call. I would wait till it comes back down. Okay, activate this up to here. Wow, unbelievable. Activate this. Will be now to this here, right there. And then we're going to have another active step at this point from here to there. Keep it right ahead of the 13. Get rid of the left. Like that. And this one will get rid of the right. Perfect. See how we do the active steps? It's really pretty simple. But if you keep up with it, it'll really give you an idea of where we're going, up or down. Do I have you guys? I'll make sure I'm on the right plot here. Yeah, we're good. Everything's good. Cheese. No wonder I can't lose weight. All right, Tesla. Tesla now has 260. 259. Let's go to 59.50. 259.50 will give us $2 right there. Actually, we can go a little higher. We can go to 260. All right, so 260. 260. 260. Bingo. And then here we have 261.50 is our resistance. That's on Tesla. And I'm going to take off the targets on Tesla because I really don't care. Okay. He's still with that U-car for a break back up to 850 for a squeeze. Anybody watching this? My two foods of choice is chili. Chili is one, and the other is chili and okay, it's chili, and the other is pizza. top there. Wow, I should have left that upper, what do you call it? Now that puts us above the VWAP, so our 35. So let's see, we're going to edit this to 35, which will keep us right above the VWAP in case there's a bounce back down. Right? And here, what do we got this edited out to 50? We'll leave it there. Slight pullback. Here we got a slight pullback. How's UCAR look? Let me see. Let me look on top here. Wrong way. Let me see UCAR again. UCAR. It's not doing very much. UCAR, I'm not watching that. What was the other one? Cressy? That's not doing anything. What was the other one? AMD. OCEA? Not doing anything. All right. I think we're best off where we are. I checked. Okay. Nice. Hyper, small pump to start the afternoon. Hyper, go down to 13. $432 tomorrow on the SPY. Where are we now? 435. 432. That would be a nice overnight put. I don't know if I see that. 434. I don't know if I agree with him. I think maybe 434. I don't think 432 yet. Not yet. It seems to be holding a lot of its gains. Tesla on the move again. Tesla on the move again. SPY on the move again. It's only 65 cents. The next resistance point would be 436. I already have it on 435.90 of the 10 cents. See if we can reach it, or will it pull back here? Stop hemorrhaging, not looking good. I need Tesla to stop drop below 260. There's a Park City here, so. Just checking some of the other rooms just to see what's going on. Okay. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 2 o'clock sometimes, like 10 o'clock in the morning. You get that extra little burst. Let's see if it hits. So let's see how many seconds we got. 2 o'clock right now. And there it goes. See? 2 o'clock. Boom. Little bit of a burst. Not much. Not enough to write home about. Just going to bring that to the top of that one. Okay. Still only have about 65 cents. 85. This should be 95. Let's see. Edit. If I put it, the next stop will be 436. Right there. Boom. Just slightly above. So we're going to put it there. And we're going to move this one up to 50. Slightly move this up a little more, like that. Actually, I could see moving it up even further, like 65. But we're so close, I'm going to leave it alone. This way it looks like we're at the top of our channel. And really, we're probably somewhere in the middle. Oop. Don't want to eat the basil leaf. It's amazing how much a bay leaf, not basil, a bay leaf can give in flavor to chicken soup, to chili, probably a lot of other things too. Lasagna. Mm-hmm. We're gonna hit that, the old, what do you call it? The old target I took away. Wow, that was delicious. Wow, I'm done. That was great. Activate down. Keep it down below the 13. Remember, the 13 exponential. Well, not instead of the candlestick itself, just keep it right on this side of the 13. Now a little iced coffee to wash it down. I had to water it down, there wasn't that much left. And added some ice, make it really cold. All right, how are we doing here? All right, I need to check something real quick. On my eBay. While we wait and see which way the market turns. Oh, watch the reminder. Watch the reminder. Okay, watch the reminder. Queen's carving that. Nothing here. Okay. 41 orders this month. 41 items sold. Listings eligible to send offers. Wow, people watching my stuff. Okay. $35 is 145. Okay. There it goes, starting to push. Okay, what do we got here? Send offers. Okay, I'm trying to revise something. Edit. And stand. So, so, simple. Stand. Sold. Simple. Both very thank. There's my baby crying. The parents are beating on her. I'm just kidding. Okay. Shh. So Okay, we got a little bit of a pullback. I'm doing a little work on the side here. Give me 1 second. I'm almost done. Tank only stands outside of broken condition. What's that? Okay, got it. 295. Okay. Oh, what happened to my spy? Uh-oh. I'm sorry. What the heck happened to it? Don't freak out. Don't freak out. When that happens, go here. Watch this. Price axis, go here, go to auto, hit apply, and it comes right back. See? Something I learned a long time ago. Don't freak out. Take control. So who's boss? I'm the boss. You the boss? I'm the boss. All right, let's take this. I'm sorry, I was doing a little bit of eBay because this. All right, I want to push that right to there. And then we want to take this, activate it. I want to bring it right up to the top of here. Okay. We're still going back up. I think we're going to hit that high we had before, which has gone up since then. Would be now 436.25. So let's go in here. Let's do this. We're definitely going to hit 436.25. We'll be around 436 right there. All right, so what we'll do is we'll take this, edit this. We're going to make this the upper target. UPPERTARGET. We're going to go make this a 5 because we want to keep it even. We're going to change this to a red because it's above the VWAP here. We're going to change this to a crisscross. And we want to show this on the right so you know exactly what we're looking at. So right now you can see there's our upper target now. And we have a very good chance of getting there. Wouldn't you say so? All right, so let's look at that. And then with Tesla, there we go. Let's bring this over here. And now we got a great shot. All right. And I want to thank everybody for coming here today. I will be here a little bit longer now that the flight has been postponed to another hour or 6:30, whatever. So we have to leave about 2 hours before that time. And we shall. I have to drive to the airport and then I'm free. I hate driving there. I hate airports. Luckily, I'm not going to sit and wait. Okay, 694. Anybody here, by the way, who's not a member of the Active Trader, I ask that you do me a favor, and I ask that you please go and go to the lobby. And in that lobby, you will see something that looks like this. Where mine says, hold on, please subscribe. It's free. And if you ever leave Tradecaster, you will still be able to get in through here to me for free, and you'll be able to go into Tradecaster and see exactly what you're seeing right now. So if you subscribe, you'll be able to get in here. All right? And you'll also know when I'm live. And if you don't want to know when I'm live, all you do is go up to the top right circle on the page in Tradecaster. You open that up. And under account settings, okay, there's a part in there that talks about, let's see, membership, streaming, statistic, membership. It's in one of these. I don't want to get out of where I'm at. But there's a place where you can stop all emails. And it'll stop any emails from Tradecaster. Or Tradecast, or just from me. You can stop it from the individual streamer that you belong to, like myself. And here we go, folks. Here we go. There it goes for the target. Like I said, we are moving on up for the good times. And here we go. You can see resistance is now up at 436.20. Let's see, 436, and let's say we're going to put it at 20 cents. Okay, and that's going to put us right there. And then we're going to move this one up here, activate this, and we're going to move that up to about right under the line, 435.75. That's going to be our support now. You can see we're moving up a little. Okay, so we got 436.75. Also resistance on Tesla has moved up. We're talking about now about 260, 250. In fact, I'll leave the 55. 50 is good, but 55 is better. And there we go. Did we touch? Let's say time and sales. Let's say I see 24. I see 25. So we did hit. We did hit the 25. The upper target has finally been met. All right, that's the third one for today that I said would hit that did, and 2 that didn't make it earlier, but they did come back for the hit, which is excellent. All right, so if we can continue, then we would move this up now to the next step, which would be, I'm going to say about 65. All right, and we're going to bring up the actual resistance now to, what am I at? 25. So we did hit one more time. All right, so for some of you that went and was still in that call and were holding patiently, good for you. You cashed in, cha-ching. Okay, and now we can look at this. And this might look like an upper line. Let me just see something here. Activate this. Where was it? Come on. Where the heck is it? Activate that. There it is. I want to put it up right to the top there. Right there. Okay. And the reason I want to do that, and that's from the lower line there. There we go. So did we hit a new high day at the same time? I think we did. 436.28 before, or 25. Let's see, 26 I think it was. So we're at 30. So we did hit a new higher day at the same time. Okay. And here now we're going to take this. And let's do this. We're still moving. I want to see what's going to happen here. I'm almost tempted to draw another line down. But I think we're still good. I'm going to leave it the way it is. Let's just leave it alone. Okay. 436.25, 433. Looks like a lot more than it is, but it's only really 50 cents in here now from the resistance to here. It would bring us a little higher up to about 90.85. Let's go a little bit. You know what? I'm going to leave it at 75. I just have a feeling we're going to get a nice pullback after that. 418 and 13 is 432. We're not near any of these, so at this point, it's wherever the chips land. Okay. And did anybody find it in their heart to come join up? Let's see. Nope, nobody. Nobody joined. Okay, so when I make it now for paid members only, I guess all those that aren't joined won't be in here anymore. It's going to happen eventually. And I'm going to say, well, you didn't give me the support that I needed. I know. I don't get paid for it, so my ego feels good and it feels stroked when people join. I'm trying to get to 700, and then I'll be quiet for a while. Just so I can say I'm in the 700 club. Only one other person's in 700, and that's Kush. And AK I don't count. He's been doing this for 2 years longer. Kush is at 767, but I probably would have been up there right with him. And you know who would have been there was Juan. I wish Juan would come back already. Look at this. Wow. Look at this going on here. Right there. Going up. Going on up. Going up. I'm going to bring this to 95. Well, why don't you just bring it to the even dollar? I could do that, you know. Because we're still moving. This is amazing. All of a sudden. Any news to, let's see, no, 220, would it be 1420? There's no news. This thing just started getting manipulated. And look at this. Going to hit that next high, which I put up to 65. Did we hit 50? 40, there it is. 436.51, 54, 54, 55. See it in here? 56, right there. 56. So we hit 436.56. I could have put it at 50, but I put it to 65. And look at this tip right there at 59.60. Where is it? I didn't see it. 56, 58, 59, 60. There you go, right there. So we did hit 430. That was very close. I'm within 5 cents. I always consider within 5 cents a hit because give or take 5 cents in either direction, whether it's over or under, that to me is a hit when you come all that way. Okay, just my opinion. You may say, oh no, Active, you got to hit it right on. That's not a hit. That's a hit. Hit the road, Jack. It's a hit. And if it ain't a hit now, it's going to be a hit on the radio. It's a hit on the radio. Let's see what we got going here. Anything coming in for me? I need a nice sale. I want to sell. I got a 70-gallon plexi tank. They're $900. I want $275 for it, but it's for local pickup only. I've had a ton of people want it, but I don't want to ship it. I don't want to take the chance. It's too big. It's expensive to ship, but still cheaper than buying one. All right. Yep. Send buyers. Okay. Get us on tank. Very good. Okay. Tank only for local pickup only. There we go. Okay. Look at this. Come on. One more shot, baby. One more shot. We're at 60. Come on. Do I hear 65? Do I hear 65? 63, 64. Oh, we did hit it. There it is. 64, 65. Bango, bango. We hit it. So that's another one I called. That's 4. 4 for 4 today. Submit the offer. Let's get that thing sold. Your offer's been set. Tank only for local pickup. Okay. Now I gotta put up that other thing. Wow. I cannot believe this thing freaking hit. Not that one. I only play my own right there. Is that good? Another hit. I'm gonna see my delay real quick. I should be at the same thing. That's why from now on, when I see there's a bad 224 on the nose, let's see what I got now. 224. 224, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 seconds. Okay, with 12 seconds. We can make this a little bigger now. Let's unlock this. Make me a little bigger there. People like to see who's there. Knock, knock. Who's there? Active trader. I am the active trader, and this is my world. I want to welcome all you to my world. It's a good world. It's a mixed up world. Okay. $4,083 in sales on eBay. Not bad. Anybody who's interested, you want to see my eBay. Most of you have seen it. But if you're interested, you can go look. This is what I sell. Antiques, collectibles, odd and end stuff. Been collecting for years. And I have 4,000 items more to put up there, but I haven't got around to it. Because I'm too busy with you guys. I think if this keeps up, I'm going to have to do some more this week. I got to get it up to at least 250. It pays off. All right. We good? Where we at with FinViz? Up $17 now. See, it's changed a little. So now we're up 17 on FinViz. Let's see, on the Dow, and 91.60 minus on Nasdaq, and $6 on the other. And you can see we're still pretty red on this day. All right, that's it. I'm going to get rid of that. That's good. Anybody want to watch an issue of Heartland? We can watch Heartland. I love Heartland. Let's see, where is it? Should have been down here. Huh. I guess I closed it. Let me just see something for a second. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, where is my Heartland? Huh. Uh-oh, I lost it for a second. It'll come back. It will come back. Here it is. Okay. It's Heartland on Trick Pony. Hope that's the right one. Okay, we'll watch it another time. I know how you people are. That's free too. BYTV or something like that. It's BY. You can go back and catch that site. It's a free one. You can watch other things that you like. It's really good. I want to see if I can catch my the other one, Lucifer. Not as a good Christian, I should be watching something like that, but I kind of got into it. I watched the beginnings. I think I watched up to 13th season and I don't know, 26. Can't get any more after that. All right, starting to slow down a little here. Let's push up our resistance again. Resistance 436, 436.60. Bam. And now we can bring this, activate it, and I'll push it up below under the 13. That's perfect. 35. It's probably close. One off. Watch. Put it one off. Yep, told you. 35. That's good enough. Okay, and as you can see, Tesla's still rolling. Back up again. 263. Let's leave 95. 263.95. Activate this. 263. 263. 262.50. Okay. There's that one. Boom. All right. There's on the 1 minute. And that upper target, where is this now? We already hit it, didn't we? So upper target is 436.65, which we already hit. So at this point now, 436. Wow. 436.65. It's 437.50. Now this one would be very tough to hit. Very tough. But we're gonna put it up there, way up there, out of the way. And let's edit this. Now we're gonna put this up to 75. That should put that up a little higher. We're right below it. 71, 2, 3, 4, hit. Okay, perfect. That's resistance, not a what do you call it? 433.74, 36.75, 436.30. This is good. We're gonna hit that. Make it a little more attainable. 25. Who goes there? Let's see how much time in sales. Tesla. You can see pretty much the movement. All right, looking good. Looking good. I can't believe nobody subscribed to me. I can't get one person subscribed in almost a week. That's it. This could be my last week. I can't hit that 700 mark. I'm useless. Let's see. Don, 767. 8K's got 862. Sean Worrell, I miss him. He was good. He used to come in the afternoons. I know he's around. I wonder why he won't do it. Probably working a real job. Juan quit at 471. He hasn't been around. Next Errors 120. Bull Trader 157. It's hard. It's hard to get up there. I remember how long it took me to get to the 500 mark. 95 subscribers for Zach Hopper. He kind of quit. I don't know. I think he does it just for a couple of his friends. Future Trading. That's Caesar. He's been hanging in there. I like Caesar. I think he should be doing a lot better. I think he will. I think he will if he sticks in there. He's really a good guy. If you don't know Caesar, you should get to know him. He lives up, I think, in New Jersey. Let's see, where does Cecil live? I think he's from South Africa, actually. Northern Africa. And I saw the country, I know what it is. Look at that. Look at the, here we go. Here we go, once again. Once again, what do we got? 436, what do I have? 75. Let's make it 85. Let's bring it up a tiny bit. 85. Boom, right there, perfect. And then we got to move this, activate this, and bring it to the highest. Right there. Look at that. That puts us right there. So I'm going to put the resistance at 437. Right there. There's our resistance. 437, which we're about to hit any second. Okay. Let's see, what do we get? 92. That's why I like time and sales, so you can obviously, without having to go to Yahoo Finance or anything like that, you can get a real good idea just by looking. See, 89, 90, 94. See, 94, 95. I think that's it. 95. So 436.95 should be our high of the day. Let's see, 436 and wow, 99. We just hit it. Yeah, I don't know. It says 99. We're gonna hit that, mother's invention. Edit this. We don't want that. 436. Let's do this. Activate it, and right there we're gonna put it to high. 436. Right there. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We're about to crunch up, I'm telling you. This is about to go. Let's bring it from. Okay. Put it from here. This way. Cancel left. Let's cancel right. See? Now this one here, let's activate it and bring it down to right over there. Close, I can't get it on it. Activate 99. That's good enough. That is good enough. Yeah. I didn't get no hug.
Go give Grandpa a hug.
I ain't getting no hug. Where's my girl? I didn't get no hug. I want to get a hug from my granddaughter. Where is she? I can't see her. I don't feel her. Oh. I'm going to miss you guys. You're flying away later on. You excited? Going on a plane?
Yeah.
You've been on a plane before.
I know my daddy doesn't come with me.
There you go.
My daddy's on bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm going to drive you to the airport. I know when you're gone. So cute. 3 years old. Adorable. Okay. One of many. We're only down to about 20 grandkids. If you don't have a couple, you should get a few. Even if you have to rent somebody else's. Grandkids are a good thing. Okay, where are we now? All right, so we're going to do another active step here. We're going to activate this, and we're almost there. Okay, I'm already in the step. Where is it? Step. Step right up. Step right down this way. Now we're going to see the crunch. We're going to say it's about to cancel left, cancel right. Okay, we got a little bit of a there you go. Okay, so you see we came up. Here's our pullback. And this, you can see it's pushing forward. Now, the reason we know that, because if we extend this to the right, we were going this way, and we pushed in up this way. So you can see we are pushing, all right? That's what we want to see. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for this push here. So even though this is pulling back in here, it's okay. As long as we hold the 13, we know it's going to push up even more, all right? So right now we just got to wait and see. It doesn't mean it can't dump or we don't get faked out. It can happen, okay? Remember, you got people controlling $50 to $100 million worth of SPY stock. At 436, you take a look right now and you see right here, that alone is let's see, I can't see with this. Let me take this out. So this alone right there is 152,000. And then here is another 90, it's about 250,000. So just there, if you're looking at 250,000 shares, right? We take 250, 1, 2, 3 times, let's say 400, and we'll just say round it off to 436. That's $109 million right there. That's $109 million worth of this stock. That's not including options or anything else. So you can see if one person has 75 million of that, and the rest is just you, me, and a man in Timbuktu, you can see the manipulation that can be taken on from somebody with $75 million very easily. And it is, all right? And usually I count up to see exactly where we're at, so I could tell going up and going down. So if I started here, we had 325,000 coming down across 124, 224, and then 324. There's your 324 again, right there. 1 equals this, this, and this. And then we could look here. We got 93, 90, 80, 176, 170, 180. Here is 280. There's 310, and there you go. And there's your right there, your 324 again. So you got 324, 324, 324. So you can see that somebody is manipulating about 150 to 200,000 shares of this stock. And they can bring this up or down, whatever direction they want to bring it, they can easily do this, okay? Now, you just have to figure out what they're up to. And if you can, you're riding the wave. And if you're riding the wave, you don't get smacked in the face with the wave, you've got the wave behind you. And if the wave's behind you, you're taking a nice ride, okay? But if you get smacked in the face, you wake up and you don't know where the rest of the people are. Everybody's gone but you, and you're still sitting there holding the bag. And that's not a good thing. That's how you lose money. So if you can think ahead, try to think out of the box and think like a millionaire or a billionaire thinks, you might have a chance of making money at this. And then if you use a stock like SPX instead of the SPY, you can make 2 to 3 or 4 times the amount that the SPY would pay off itself. So you watch the SPY and you trade SPX because SPX is identical, 100%. Just like SQQ and TQQ might be going up or down, depending on which way you're going. There's a lot of stocks out there that mimic the SPY. So you got somebody who can't afford, who doesn't do options, and they can't afford $436. They might take a look at TQQ. So let's take a look side to side. And I don't know which one it is, but that goes with it. I think it's SQQQ. Let's just take a quick look. Ready? There you go. That one goes the opposite. Hold on one second. Let's see. That one goes the opposite. So we want TQQQ. You ready? So if I take TQQQ, it should go with the stock. So if I go here, there you go. So this goes pretty much, if you look here, watch. You look at this here, 1, 2, 3 up. You got 1, 2, 3 up. See it? It comes down the exact same way. It pulls down, it pulls down. And I could draw my lines, and you see from here, what is that, 1410? If I look over here, what do we got? 1410. You see? So it's identical. So you can play other stocks that mimic. One pulls back, the other pulls back. But one will pull back more. But this is only $39. So you can actually play the stock on this one the same way you play the stock on this one. But the difference is this one may go $1. Like right here, this went from, let's say, from 436.69 to 50 is 19 cents. This one here went from 53 down to 45. Actually, what did I say? 50, about 10 cents. It's less, but you can still make money, okay? They do mimic each other. And there's other stocks that'll do it. I'm sure people can post in this room other stocks that mimic the SPY. Oh, I want to put Tesla in here. Okay, so I'm just showing you, like I watch SPX. SPX mimics it, but it pays more. So I'm looking for the money. So if I'm going to trade, I want to trade SPX so I can make the bigger bucks. But on the other hand, if I don't catch the wave and I get smacked in the face, I can also lose a lot more money. All right. Look at Tesla's doing the opposite. It's actually going up. Okay. So you see that right here. Let's put that in there. Let's bring it down a little bit. Okay. And then you can see we just got pushed down a little bit. So we'll activate this. Always move it up a little bit first and then pull it down to the bottom of the two. Okay. And you see where the active step came in. The active step showed me it was pushing down. And that's exactly what it's continued to do. And it's still continuing to do. So we're going to wait to see what happens when we get to our support, which was at 35. Right now, maybe it's closer to 50. I could even go up, but it looks like it's still coming down. So I'm going to let it meet me there. All right. So as you can see, it's still pulling down. All right. And this one here, if you look, watch this. If I take this one here, come on. Oh, stop it. This one here. Extend to the right. You see it? So I can actually take this one here and I can remove it. And the reason I did that is because I'm going to activate this one and I'm going to bring this dot to here now, right underneath that one, like that. And if it starts to go back up, then I can move another line. I can do another active step. You understand? And now I'm able to see in the direction that the stock is going 1 minute at a time, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. You can change the time. It's not going to change the lines. Okay? You see what it did? It changed the direction, but it shows me this now. Looks like it's trying to push back up again. The only way I can tell if it's pushing back up is if I have to move this. So when I activate this one, it'll come down about here. If I start going this way, I'll know it's starting to move back up again. But until then, I am still pushing down. You see that? But we're still very bullish at this time because here's your VWAP and here's your 13. Okay? Let's go back to the 1 minute because I want to watch it very closely. I want to watch very closely here. Let's bring this back to the hand and then bring this down. All right? Any questions? Does that make sense? You all got that down? Because there's going to be a test. There's going to be a test. You won't see this anywhere else, folks. Nowhere else. I need to get at least one question. Questions of balance. Who can tell me the name of the group really quick? Questions of balance. Question of balance. You might find Tuesday afternoon there. Questions. I'm just beginning to see, now you're on my mind. Tuesday afternoon. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. All those days we tripped to that music, it seemed like it would never end. And I love you. Those were the days, I will tell you that. 1969, 1970. That was the days. Let's see. Moody Views. Question of balance. Year. What year? 1970. Boy, I had it right on. Anybody remember that? Does anybody remember the questions of balance? Think I make this stuff up, huh? You're wrong. I was there. The Moody Blues, Questions of Balance. 1970. I was 16 years old. And 2 years later, I voted for the first time. Wow. Okay, this room is dead. I'm getting tired. I've been on so all morning, plus minus a little food break. And nobody's talking to me. I can't get no satisfaction. If I try, if I try, if I try, I can't get no do. Where's the squeeze on Uka? Squeeze. Spy squeezed. Now it's squeezing down. Uka. Wow. On the threshold of a dream. Every good boy deserves favor. Sounds like a... Why do we never get an answer? When you're riding at the It's amazing. You can pull it out of thin air and still remember the words. How many years later? 70 and 40, 50. That's 50 something years ago that music came out. And it's still fresh today and better than 90% of that mechanical shit that Deck plays in the morning, that's for sure. Wow, I said it. I'm sticking to it. What do you got to say for yourself, huh? Did you do a put today? Did you do a call today? Come on, folks. Come in. Wake up. People need to wake up. I'm serious. Wake up. It's game time. Come on, folks. Pete's here. Started late and didn't any. You know what? I didn't trade today, Pete. And there were a few good setups this morning. I even called 3 good ones today, but I still didn't trade today. I did not trade. Let's see. What do I got? I was going to give you guys a wake-up call. It's time to wake up. This room is asleep. Who's there? Nothing's moving. Okay, let me go back to this one. So Pete, let's see. What Jason didn't like. You didn't like one setup this morning? Oh, come on. There were a few good stocks this morning. No excuses, unless you're talking options. But UCAR this morning, AHI. There were some real good moves today. $113.75. That's perfect. $113.75. Oh, you missed because of work. I got you. What kind of work you do? Huh? What are you doing with yourself? Why aren't you a full-time trader? You too can be a full-time trader and lose your savings. Lose everything you own. Or become a millionaire in 1 year. I have seen people in this room do it. Okay. You're an accountant, you're a lawyer, you're a doctor. Why didn't you stay in school? Why didn't you get that what do you call that, doctorate in business? 5 kids and a wife for I got you. No, I got you. I hear you. Got to take care of the family first. Family comes first, no question about it. And I hope if you're not that good at it, that you're at least doing some you're doing some paper trading first, so you become good at it. Last thing the wife wants to hear that you lost all the savings that she worked so hard to put away. What kind of work do you do, Pete? What do you do? I think even garbage men. What do they call those guys now? Garbage men or some sort of engineer. Some sort of engineer. They make about 100 grand a year now, don't they? Put or call? I don't know. Right now, you already missed the put. Let's see where it goes. I work at the architectural engineering world, design buildings. I do the drawings and the modeling. Excellent. Then you're a man of talent. That's for sure. Sanitation engineer. Thank you. Those guys make some decent money. Let's see. You ready for this? Hold on. I'm going to think out of the box for a second. I couldn't believe you remembered that. That is correct. A sanitation engineer. All right. Let's go in here and average salary. This is pretty cool. Okay, between 50 and 90,000 a year for sanitation engineer in the state of Florida. So if we're looking in let's say New York, okay, average salary in New York is can't be right. It says 29 to 39,000 per year, but in Florida it's 63 to 100,000 a year. I know some states pay more than others. The medium is about $80,000 for a sanitation engineer. The lowest is about 62, and the most is 100 grand. I told you they're as high as 100,000. And if you want to see it, I'm gonna put it up there on the. I'm gonna put it up there for you guys. I'm gonna go lift some garbage. Yeah, they do better than teachers. That's right, and they get a lot of prizes, a lot of things they take home. Where do you think I'll get most? You know how many things I've pulled out of the garbage in the last 20 years that I sold on eBay? I made a lot of money. I made $4,000 in the last month and a half on garbage just selling on eBay. Okay, let's see. Let's activate the trend line. Where is it? Uh-oh. It moved. No good. Let's see. Okay. Let's find it. Activate. There it is. Shit, I think it moved again. It moved. It moved. It moved. Oh no, it didn't move. There we go. Right there. Okay. That's good. Where does this one go? Hold on. Let's extend to the right. It's not there yet. Almost. Let's leave this one out. Cancel right. Okay. And this one I wanted to move up. Activate. Let's move it that way. See? Like that. So you see what I just did? It's starting to push up again. Starting to push up slowly. Okay. 2:55 in the afternoon. Deck should be back soon. I usually get off at 3 anyway, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go spend some time with my wife, who's leaving. I won't be seeing her for 5 or 6 days. So I think that I'm not paper trading. I'm trading it's real small trading emotions. Okay, that's fine. Listen, you're a big boy. I just don't want to see you lose your money. Okay, how many people we got in here right now? 18 people watching. Okay. We got an Israeli in there. More money comes in. Somebody's writing in Hebrew. What stocks are that? Shalom, my brother. Are you still there? 5, 6. Stock on the right is Tesla. You can open the whole page from the bottom. You can open the whole page. So if you don't know that, you can go into on the bottom. It will turn the chat room off slightly. Yo, Tom. What's Yo, Tom? Yo Tom. Yo Tom, what is that? Y-O. Yotam Otologjani is Asaf, is an Israeli-born British chief restaurant food writer. Uh-huh. Oh, I would like that. Uh-huh. I happen to be a very good cook. But he wrote something in my my NM. Can't see. I got you. Okay. Are you a? There's a restaurant guy who Yotam. Maybe you know him. He's an Israeli. Yotam. Let's see. Where am I? That's right. He's in Israel too. His name is Yotam Oknology, and what he is a an Israeli-born British chief restaurant food writer. He an Israeli-born. Just thought I like to think out of the box, so I come up with stuff. Jersey girl, how are you? Sorry, I'm just for a few seconds in another room. Let's see. HH. Okay, but I got to go back into TradeCaster, so I can't really see what you're doing. And I make that free and available to those in YouTube for free. But as I said, it's almost 3 o'clock. This is the time that I do get off. I only work till 3. Deck should be, I don't know if he says he's coming back on. It says we'll be live in 5 minutes. So Deck will be coming on. Oh, he already was. 2:35. He didn't come on, did he? No, he didn't. That's weird. He says going live now, 2:36. He didn't go live. I don't see it. But he should be. All right, take that off. Take that off. Stay free. I will. I'm going to stay free for a while. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm with Dick TradeCaster 5 years now. So I'm not charging. Not for this. All right. But I do charge for one-on-one. People who want to hire me one-on-one. $50 an hour. And I do a lot of that. And this week's a good week. If somebody needs help and wants one-on-one, because my wife's away, I've got plenty of hours to help out. So if you need me, I know that some guy Morris said he needed me earlier. I don't know. I didn't hear from him. Let's see if he's still here. No, I don't see him. I'm pretty sure somebody asked me earlier. But if anybody needs one-on-one, just contact me on the side. And I just want to thank you all for your support today. It is 3 o'clock. I don't know if Deck's coming on or he's not. But I don't see him on yet. I don't see him on. But I'm going to go spend some time with my wife who's leaving. And my family and my granddaughter who's here. So if they weren't here, I'd probably stay on a little later, but I think it's time. I think it's time. And there's not really much happening. It's very bouncy today, so I'll leave the chart on for a little bit. I'm not going to be able, I'm going to have to take, let's see. Let's just see something for a second. Let's put it down to here. I'll leave the chart on for a little bit, about another 20 minutes or so, all right? But I want to thank you guys. Thank you all for supporting me. And I will be here tomorrow morning early. Okay? So thank you again. Have an awesome rest of your day. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.